Well, g'day y'all, this is Scott here and Jen's on the back, and we're not looking at the screen or anything. We're just riding down the road. We're on our way today to the easternmost point of Taiwan, to the lighthouse over on Sandiaojiao Point, I think it's called. Sorry if it's a bit noisy with wind. We're riding on the bike at the moment, and I just thought I'd say good morning, and we will talk to you as soon as we find a decent safe place to stop. All right, we'll catch you soon. Well, we just parked the bike a moment ago. It was only just a couple of seconds after I was talking to you while we were riding, because Jen goes, "This is a nice spot, let's take a photo." So we just come down the road a little bit. The road's a little bit narrow, but out over the valley here you can see the mountains and all the different shades of green as we're coming through the mountains from one side of the coast to the other. It's a beautiful, nice, windy road. It's not busy, and it's a lot of fun to ride on the scooter. There's Ruby up there, as you can see, taking us around. We just changed the batteries. We've got another 60 k's worth of battery in the bike now, hopefully, but you do use more as you're going up and down in the mountains. Anyway, we're going to continue on, and we'll show you some more of Taiwan as we keep going. Just saw these interesting, pretty purple flowers as we were walking along. Thought I'd give you a quick squiz. There's Ruby parked in the shade. We've just arrived at the Sandiaojiao Lighthouse. This is the lighthouse just above the most eastern point of Taiwan. So we are going to wander around the grounds here and have a look and see what we can see. You might be able to see those buildings, not the one right on the top of the hill, but the one into the side of the hill. They're all tombs. And we were talking to somebody yesterday, and they say people work all their life just to be able to afford a tomb in the right spot. They can cost $2 or $3 million. Crazy. In the distance over there, you might be able to see, it's quite hazy, but that's Turtle Island. Over there in the Pacific. My guess is that this is the home of the lighthouse keeper or lighthouse keepers. There's a couple of cars, there's some washing on the line there. And then if you just come around the corner just here, you can see the lighthouse. So Sandiaojiao Lighthouse opened in 1935, stands at 16 meters tall from the ground here, and it flashes one red flash and one white flash every 28 seconds. It's one of the only lighthouses that are actually open to the public, that you can actually go in. I don't believe you can go up to the top, but you can go inside the building at the bottom and have a look. It's a little bit of a museum. We'll go and have a squiz at that now. So this is the inside of the building at the base of the lighthouse. Has a few nautical information. So it was originally a gas light, and then it changed to an electric bulb. This is the light that's currently used in the lighthouse. And then there's some other bits and pieces like a sextant and an azimuth circle and some other navigation tools here. A red lamp and a green lamp. And out here are the cliffs that go down. We can't get out to look at them, but they go out to the most easterly point here in Taiwan. We're just heading back to the bike for a few moments to drop off some equipment and to pick up Jen's diary. They have a stamp in there that she wants to stamp in her book. And yes, That's the Sandiaojiao. It's designed to sound like San Diego. I think it was the Spanish who originally founded this part of the coast. So just heading back over to Ruby over here to grab some bits and pieces, and then we'll continue for a bit further, walking around and looking at the grounds just here. These are the outlying buildings around the lighthouse itself, and you can see the radar dome because we are on the eastern point. There's a couple of radar domes here on the eastern point of Taiwan, just like there were some on the northern point where we were yesterday. We found some really nice photo spots just up the road there a little bit, and although it's as hot as all get out, we're going to go for a wander on up and take some more photos. There is a little arched building rotunda over there which they call a chapel, and there have been numerous weddings here, I was reading. Not sure why, but why wouldn't you have some concrete sheep along the path? I don't know what the significance of them are, but there are concrete sheep dotted along the path here as we walk up to the chapel overlooking the sea. So, just following the path down here, I saw a sign that said it was leading to the easterlymost point overlook. So we're actually a little bit further down from the lighthouse, and just a little bit further east along the cliffs here. So maybe this is just coming up here to the most easterly point. It's actually obviously down at the ocean, and there's no path getting down to there specifically, so we will take what we can get and call this the most easterly points.
We are at the base point of the territorial sea of the Republic of China.
You might be able to see a couple of boats out there, and the point, the rocks. Just heading up here to the overlook now. Jen's already on the top up there, you can see her. Wave, Jen. Oh, she's ignoring me. Oh well. There's a big thumbs up, probably for you are here. And there is the eastern part of Taiwan. Very cool. Well, we're just about to leave the Sandiaojiao. Sandiaojiao? I forget. I think it's Sandiaojiao Lighthouse. We're just about to leave the Sandiaojiao Lighthouse now, and we're heading back towards Fulong, which is just up the road a little way, Fulong Beach. Jen and I are going there. Apparently they have a sand sculpture display on, so we're going to go and check it out. So we just arrived here at Fulong Beach. We've parked Ruby there. Hopefully Ruby will be all right. Don't know if we're legally allowed to park there or not. Here's the beach here. Oh, look at the beautiful blue ocean. And up here, you can just make out some of the sand sculptures. So we're going to wander up and have a look. It's quite a large sea resort town, this one here of Fulong. You can see one of the resorts up over here with the bridge that comes across over to the sand sculptures. Up in the mountains, you can see some temples up on the top of the mountains. It's a lovely, really pretty place. These things are amazing. Here is the one of the pyramids, one of the lost pyramids. They found it here in Taiwan. It's all made of sand. The hole goes right through the middle of it. I expect that it's probably lined up for the sun at a certain time. Very, very cool. This one here is called Pray for Blessings. Giant sparrows with a rider on the back. This one over here, a king with a frog. King in the Lilliputian Theme Park is the name of, or the title of this one. King in the Lilliputian Theme Park. And this last one over here. The Legend of Bao Jingtan. The Legend of Bao Jingtan. So this one over here looks pretty cool. I wonder if the theme is like Gulliver's Travels. Maybe it is. Giant man with giant hands there, and he's tied up with ropes. We'll go and check it out from the other side. Looks like a dwarf or a gnome riding a rat. Yes, it's the Lilliputian Theme Park is what it says. You can see the face of the giant here. His big eyes and his big teeth. And he's looking out to his hand and what he's caught in his hand. Oh no, the giant's looking at her. He's got Jen in his grip. Look. Jen doesn't look, she looks scared. Yay, that's better. Scared, not happy or smiling. This is Li Pao, and Li Pao has the 4 principles: honesty, steadiness, quality and service. And they are 4 things that Taiwan tries to live up to. Precious and rare animals in Taiwan, this one is called. What have we got? We've got Formosan black bears, cloud leopards and rock monkeys. And a deer, which I didn't see the name of. There you go. Sculpturing ability is fantastic. And on this mountain peak we have a bird. I'm sure there's more to it than that. The Year of Mountain Tourism. Shows a soaring eagle as the theme of the Year of Mountain Tourism. This particular one here is called the Entrance Image. The bear's name is O Bear, and it's the welcome image here for the Fulong International Sand Sculpture and Art Festival. This image here is called Flowers and Bees. And this one is called Beetles and Mushrooms. You can see the big lady beetle there. The write-up on this one is called Grasshoppers, and it's designed to remind you of the good old days when all there was to do was worry about was chasing grasshoppers in the field and having a right royal fun time. No worries, no stresses of life. Just chasing the grasshoppers. The gentleman depicted in this sand sculpture here is the head of the They call it the CECC, the task force for managing and looking after the virus here in Taiwan. They've done an amazing job of managing that, and this is the chairman of that facility. This sculpture here is of leopard cat and bear, and they're surfing. Fulong Beach here is one of the prime spots in Taiwan to go surfing. Not that you'd know it today, the ocean is as flat as a tack out there, but this is one of the prime spots in Taiwan to go surfing. This sand sculpture here is of some hermit crabs. This one here is the giant's hat. It's fallen off his head over here, fallen off and rolled over here onto the ground. Traipsing through the desert here. Oh, it's so hot. We're so thirsty. Oh no. Oh, it's still going. Oh, don't look at those footprints. No one else has been here before. It's so hot. Jen's over here struggling along. Oh dear. Conveniently, we only have to go up there to get to Ruby. Righto, so we've finished here at Fulong Beach at the sand sculptures. It's ridiculously hot. We're heading back now to try and find some more water, and then we're going to be heading back over to Keelung to drop off the bike, pick up our gear and head back to Taipei. All right, we'll probably talk to you along the way somewhere. Walking back to the hotel now to pick up our bags and then catch the train back home. The bus back home. The bus back home. We've just driven the last 20 odd Ks in pouring rain. It was just bucketing down. So Jen and I, my shirt is dry, my jeans are drenched, Jen's all drenched as well. So that was a little less than fun, because now we have to sit with wet clothes on the bus for the next hour and enjoy that. So anyway, oh well, it's all fun and games over here.